episode of Mona Makes. Today we are making the most super easy, simple cookie recipe on the block. And trust, I've been around the block a few times. I know. This is super delicious, easy to make, it's gluten-free, which we all live for, and it just takes a couple key ingredients. First, you want to start off with a cup of peanut butter. I like to use Kraft Smooth, but you can use whatever peanut butter you want, honey. And then you want a half a cup of sugar and 1 egg. You want to mix it and create a batter, and then add your favorite ingredients. I like to use chocolate chips as well as a trail mix. So you want to get out a cookie sheet and put some parchment paper on. That's where you'll put your cookies on. You also want to preheat your oven to 350. So let's mix this up and see what happens. Perfect. And then you want to add all your ingredients. So I'm going to do just under half a cup of chocolate chips and half a cup of my trail mix. Damn, let's make a full cup. Yes, honey! I love when there's raisins and cranberries in my cookie. It just adds a little extra chewiness to it. Make sure it's evenly mixed out and you have a little bit of all the goodies in every single bite of your cookie. Look at this! Oh my gosh, that looks amazing! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, next step is to roll out your cookies and put them on the cookie sheet. So to roll out the cookies, you just want to take about a tablespoon of cookie, put it into a nice ball and place it on the parchment paper. You want to place them about 1.5 to 2 inches apart from each other. Perfect, so you have your cookies nicely lined up on your tray with your parchment paper, and then you just want to flatten out your cookie just a little bit. You can use a fork, a spoon, a spatula, or even your hands. Now, because I'm super anal,
smooth,
I like to just kind of fluff my cookies up and make sure they're in a nice circular shape so they will bake properly. Take a look. Ooh! Let's put these in the oven and give them a little bake. But first, because I'm a drag queen, and I love to sparkle, here's a little tip and trick I like to do with my cookies. I like to take a little bit of sea salt and just sprinkle it on. The sea salt will actually help bring out the peanut butter and the chocolate flavor, and it'll make a really nice tasting cookie. And then I also like to use these crystallized sugar that I got from Bulk Bar, and I sprinkle on top. And oh my gosh, let me tell you, these cookies sparkle, honey. They sparkle! Depending on how big your cookies is and how much fixings you add to your cookies, this recipe usually makes around 20 to 36 cookies. Gorgeous, sparkly, and ready for the oven. Let's put her in. Ooh, ah.
A few minutes later.
So the cookies are nice and hot and fresh out of the oven. Now, they say to bake them for about 20 minutes or until they're golden brown. I like them just a little undercooked. So the best way to tell if they are cooked or not is if you take your pan and you shift it from side to side slowly. If you see the dough kind of limp over, that means that they are not quite ready and they need to go in for a little bit longer. But it is very important to watch your cookies like a hawk because they can burn in no time. So the best way to let a cookie cool off is on a little tray like this, just so you can let it breathe. These look super delicious and I cannot wait to try them. Here they are, they look delicious. They're super easy, super quick, gluten-free, peanut butter, chocolate chip, whatever you want, cookies. Try it yourself and let's have some fun with some desserts. Tune in next week to see my new DIY project. And thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me during Mona Makes. We'll see everyone. Have a great week. Bye.